Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Minifigure of the Week. And in today's episode, we are going to be focusing on the 501st Clone Trooper. As always, before we begin, all information gathered in this video is from Break Economy. This is a great website to check out if you want to know the value of your set or minifigure now, or how much it could be worth in the future. So taking a look at the 501st Trooper here, first off, it just looks very nice, really nice clone trooper. As you can see, there's some nice detail with the armor all the way through the torso, down through the legs. We've got like the shadows in the helmet. And then speaking of the helmet, we have the nice blue stripe going through. It does not continue. Then we have the issue with the helmet holes. That just looks bad. But then we have the normal clone trooper face here. So overall, it's a pretty nice figure. I mean, I like it, but I feel like some people hate on it because of the helmet. Some people say they look bad and clones need fixed. I think they look fine the way they are. So the name of our minifigure is the 501st Clone Trooper. It was in 3 sets. So before I begin, there's technically variations of this Clone Trooper. There's one with the helmet holes and one without. But we're kind of overviewing both because the helmet holes is the only difference. So we're going to say that just the 501st Clone Trooper more modern version was in 3 sets, the first one being in 2020, and then the helmet hole Clone Troopers are still at retail today. So here are the 3 sets that contain the 501st Clone Trooper, and the only one that has the helmet hole-less Clone Troopers is the Battle Pack from 2020, but overall all of these are nice sets. I mean, the advent calendar is an advent calendar, but I do like that they're starting to include clone troopers in those because it means we get more figures than in the battle packs, which can help with army building. So the first set we have here is the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. This was the battle pack. It had 285 pieces, released in 2020. It is retired. It had 6 minifigures, the 3 501st Troopers, a 501st Legion Jet Trooper, and then 2 of the standard B1 battle droids. And then the second set we have here is the Bark Speeder Escape. It had 221 pieces, released in 2024. It is currently still at retail. It had 4 minifigures, the 2 501st Troopers, Keller and Beck, and the Child, or Grogu. So, rating-wise for the 501st Clone Trooper, it is going to be getting a 9 out of 10, and that is because the ones without the helmet holes look good, but the ones with the helmet holes do not look good. I think it looks stupid that it has the little, knobs where the ears would be, I guess, and then other knobs above it that have holes in them. I get that it's so you can, customize them and put visors and antennas on them, but I think that's dumb, because, no one really does that. There's, already specific ones that have antennas or visors, like the officers or heavy troopers, so this gets a 9 out of 10 rating. Well, everyone, that is it for episode 14 of Minifigure of the Week. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 501st Clone Trooper and the 2 different variations. As you can see in the image on the right, it has the helmet, no helmet hole version, and then in the video where I overview the looks of the minifigure, you can see that I do show the helmet holes there, so that's the main difference between the 2. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you've enjoyed Minifigure of the Week so far, and make sure you tune in to the next one.